French prosecutors have opened an investigation into an online harassment complaint filed by Olympic boxing champion Imane Khelif after a torrent of criticism and false claims about her gender during the Summer Games. J.K. Rowling and Elon Musk were both named in the lawsuit, while former U.S. President Donald Trump will be part of the investigation. Manisa Danabalan joins us live. Manisa, what can you tell us with this story?
Nicole, the athlete's lawyer, filed a legal complaint with a special unit in the Paris prosecutor's office that combats online hate speech. The investigation is one of several underway that are connected to the Olympics. Olympic boxing champion Imane Khelif's lawyer said the boxer was targeted by a misogynist, racist, and sexist campaign as she won gold in the women's welterweight division. Khelif became a hero in her native Algeria, bringing global attention to women's boxing. But she was unwillingly thrust into a worldwide clash over gender identity and regulation in sports. After her first fight in Paris, when Italian opponent Angela Carini pulled out just seconds into the match, citing pain from opening punches. False claims that Khelif was transgender or a man erupted online, and the International Olympic Committee defended her and denounced those peddling misinformation. Among that group was Donald Trump, Elon Musk, and J.K. Rowling.
When you're as powerful as J.K. Rowling or Elon Musk, your words carry weight. And when those words cross the line into cyber harassment, they become more than just speech. They're weapons.
Trump said he'll keep men out of women's sports. Rowling made several posts. One of them included this photo with Khelif, writing, quote, "Could any picture sum up our new men's rights movement better? The smirk of a male who knows he's protected by a misogynist sporting establishment, enjoying the distress of a woman he's just punched in the head, and whose life's ambition he's just shattered." Musk wrote absolutely, sharing this post from Riley Gaines, saying men don't belong in women's sports. It's not surprising, because when it comes to free speech, we already know his stance.
I'll say what I want to say.
Today, Musk posted a meme about advocating for free speech, but it's unclear if it's related to the lawsuit.
Right. The fact that they do not live in France would make it extremely difficult. Donald Trump is not going to be standing trial in France for this, and that is because the United States would then have to agree to extradite an American citizen, not even because he's Donald Trump or not, but any American citizen to France. And in the U.S., look, our freedom of speech protections are very strong. They're different than France.
This all stemmed from reports that Khelif was disqualified from last year's Boxing World Championship after allegedly failing gender eligibility testing. That was all according to the AFP news agency. Khelif said that the spread of misconceptions about her harms human dignity. After the gold medal win, she said, quote, "I am a woman like any woman. I was born a woman and have lived as a woman." Her complaint in France was filed against social media platforms, including X, instead of a specific perpetrator, a common formulation under French law that leaves it up to investigators to determine which person or organization may have been at fault.
The complaint targets not just these famous figures, but anyone hiding behind pseudonyms who thought they could get away with venomous attacks. It's a bold move, especially considering the global reach and influence of the accused, but it's necessary.
The development came 2 days after Khelif returned to Algeria, where she's expected to meet with the president and be welcomed by her family in her hometown. Under French law, the crimes, if proven, carry prison sentences that range from 2 to 5 years and fines up to 45,000 euros.
When all is said and done, I believe the French legal system isn't just dealing with trolls. It's taking a stand against high-profile individuals who amplify false facts and hate. I think we all need to ask ourselves, when does free speech become a crime? And when will the law start holding even the biggest names accountable? This case could be that tipping point.
Nicole, it's not just this investigation. The unit is also examining complaints over death threats, harassment, or other abuse targeting 6 people involved in the game's opening ceremony, including its director.